you know, he's dash dancing, you know, he's waiting for something for Marth to do, and Marth's just like, you know, trying to put up static defense with probably like fairs or something. Understand that, you know, at some point he's going to land, and that's probably going to be the opening that you take.
And I think what we might be seeing, you know, if these people play the matchup correctly, we'll see probably a Marth who controls space by staying on the platform, staying off to the side a little bit, and controlling the space with big sweeping hitboxes, whereas we have a Falcon who uses that great speed to dash dance and control space that way.
Yeah. And we saw Lightning actually take a very quick first stock there within like the first 20 seconds of the game. Omar actually had some pretty poor DI, and then he wasn't able to get back to the stage with his recovery.
So after that first stock, you know, Omar's got to be a little shaken right now. What do you think he needs to switch up a little bit?
He doesn't actually necessarily need to switch up anything. What happened was that he caught him, and oh boy.
Oh no.
He goes up B's the wrong way. What it was, he caught him super early on, so what he needs to do is he just needs to actually just be aware that, you know, Falcon can punish, and he needs to DI those punishes correctly. I think it was more like, oh, I was not paying attention, I was caught off guard kind of first stock.
Oh, and we really are just seeing what we talked about at the very beginning of this match, how both of these characters, when they get in, man, they get in.
Yeah.
Lightning staying true to his name. Oh, I thought he was going to go for another knee there, but a back air just to build up percent.
Once they get something going, it's super tough to get out of it.
A Falcon really quick off the ledge, but Marth doing such a good job of keeping those hitboxes out.
He had a really nice Amsa tech there, right? Oh no! But yes, these. Okay, if I was to say that Omar needs to change something up, it's actually right now going to be his mentality, because he's getting flustered actually, and it's in his physical movements right now. And obviously when you SD, you're going to be like that. You can't let something like that get to you. So he just needs to maintain a mentality and keep on maintaining like his stock lead like that.
There we go.
Not stock lead, but keep on maintaining like the static defense that he has going on.
Those are the kind of things that you get, like those spikes like that. That's what switches your mentality.
Yeah.
Because sometimes you get so deep in this hole of not believing in yourself, you just kind of need something kind of cool.
Yeah.
Speaking of kind of cool, pops him right up in the air, but his percent was just too high for Lightning to find any follow-ups off of that.
Yeah. Well, he actually had one, but he spent it, I don't know, running to the side of the stage and then doing a weird angled jump rather than just going up there right away.
That was greedy.
Yeah, and that's actually what Omar's going to be needing from this. But Lightning just laughed, so I feel like, you know, he's kind of confident about it. Oh boy. That was
A very clear edge guard situation for Lightning that he didn't capitalize on. Almost kills him off the top with the down air.
what I felt like Omar needed to do right there is just take with what he had. I mean, he went and he did a forward smash, but like honestly, he could have just gotten
with the raw elbow.
Wow. Just throws the forward smash out
So
at him.
I think what we might have actually just saw is why Captain Falcon's forward smash is the best move in the game. I say that sarcastically, obviously. Nobody take that seriously. He pulls back and then goes in.
Then he elbows you.
I think the sword actually went like right in front of him.
Yeah,
like because he was doing a fair off the ledge. So I think he just like leaned back and then boom.
Yeah. What Omar had there when Lightning went out to the when Lightning went off the stage is that he could have went and grabbed him and then thrown him back and then had him off stage at least.
Yeah.
But instead he went for a forward smash. So I thought that was a poor decision on his part. But
So-
I mean, yeah, was it?
Counterpick to Pokemon Stadium. Honestly, I think this is a very even stage for both characters. What do you think?
It can be pretty even. It's going to be a little bit rougher for Marth, I think, because like Falcon, you know, he likes the horizontal kills, you know.
Yeah.
And on here, he's going to get quite a bit more. But
Oh my God. Lightning is absolutely feeling himself.
Lightning he's kind of just been messing around. We saw that a little bit in the last game, but once you throw out a Falcon Punch, that's when it's like legit, I'm just messing around at this point.
No, especially like after that first game, you got to be feeling pretty good.
Yeah.
Like even though it did end on last stock situation, it still felt like Lightning had control.
The thing was that he was confident the whole time because I mean honestly he was kind of just messing around with him, doing like the weird stomps and stuff that he was doing.
Yeah.
So.
Oh wow, he missed the grab, but because Omar went for that spot dodge, he was actually able to get another one, but not actually that much percent built off of it.
No. The thing about Omar is that he needs to. I feel like he's not playing this game as quickly as he could. With the way that he's going about, like his overall neutral. His neutral is very, very simple. He's kind of just walking up. He's not, you know, going for too much movement. He's really making himself readable to like for Lightning to get attacks off of him.
And I think that's really the biggest part of it, because Marth can play a very stable game where he kind of, you know, not necessarily stays in place, but holds one solid position a lot.
Yeah, he can. So, Marth can definitely control the pace more in this game, more than like what's happening here.
So I think it's a lot of what you mentioned, that he's just being readable. He's moving very slowly when he does move. So he's gonna. Oh, he actually gave up stage position there. Wow,
yeah.
What do you think about that up smash?
That's something you definitely can't do. Well, I mean, it led into that somehow.
It worked.
Stock, yeah.
It worked. I'm not going to argue with it.
Yeah, definitely random, but I mean, like, if it worked, it worked. I mean, it's not one of those moves that you definitely would advise using.
Or maybe he was just going for an up tilt.
Yeah, probably, but it worked out for him.
I mean, when you get those, you got to take them.
Yep.
Now, that was kind of a slow reaction by Lightning there. He had Omar rolling into the corner and could have caught him with an up air.
And we saw Omar trying to do an up tilt right there, but he DI'd the other way, and then his percent actually is a little bit too low. That's why he just immediately fell to the ground.
Now, Omar was actually in a very good position right there, standing dead in the center of the Pokeball.
Lightning right now is actually just stomping. Yeah. He's continuously just stomping right there. Because he's very confident that he's got this game, so he's just doing his thing.
He's kind of goofing around. He had him up there on the platform, wasn't getting those up airs though.
Yeah.
Man, you feel bad. You feel bad for Omar.
It's pretty rough for him right now.
No text said.
Yeah.
That's game. Good night. Oh. I feel like Lightning just gave up that edge guard.
Probably. He might have, because he wanted to just do more things.
Okay. Oh my god.
Yeah, trying to get the forward smash again.
But Lightning out here trying to say, I'm not done yet.
He's trying to do something like that looks weird or that's kind of funny. Like, he's trying to walk up down smash.
Yo, that's how you lose games. You want to know how you lose games?
I mean, to finish it with the back air.
Hit by a huge back air at 121%, that's how you lose games.
Yeah, that works.
Losing all 4 stocks is how you lose games.
Yep. So,